the sort of question then is like, how have you seen AI like in BI evolve? So just over like a few years, there's obviously been several players who've tried to do something in this space. Like, how have you seen that evolve, and what do you think is different this time versus the earlier attempts?
I remember when I first started at Analytics 8, there was already this movement of AI in BI. And it started off of like, I can add a trend line. It's just like how I'm doing data science. And like, oh, it's gonna, print out the statistical quality data is behind that trend line.
Yeah,
That was
that's
data
cool.
science. That's artificial intelligence at its most brute force mechanisms. Like I can extend that trend line and now it's telling me what might happen in the future in a
Totally.
terrible way, all the way to actually like having helpful summarization of data in paragraph form and text form, and how that was kind of the next evolution. And I think we moved, even it might have even been 7 or 8 years ago, moved into this whole idea of like actually we can start to chat with data to be able to produce SQL queries that will return results. And I think the challenge of that and the gap, I think, and why that didn't take off, because I think, again, like that was a very popular idea. And I think like resonated really well with the market, but the first generation of it didn't have, large language models and the power of generative AI behind it, where you had to ask the questions in a very structured way, where it still kind of required power users to get correct answers and consistent answers, or it just took a very long time to actually configure that environment.